Networking skills been on vacation this summer? Well, if you need to polish them up as we head back into the fall, you need to do that. Because motivational strategist Gail Kasper, she's here to help you out in our continuing series called Ask Gail. Gail Kasper, contributing editor of Success Magazine, is here to help one man get back into the networking scene to help make him successful. Of course, Gail joins us now. Welcome back, Gail.
Hey, Greg, it's good to see you.
Good to see you.
Networking is an important skill for anyone. 80% of jobs are found through networking. And with a competitive environment, networking is how salespeople survive. As a matter of fact, my next guest is an auto salesman who has been out of touch with networking. And his question is, how do I improve my social networking skills to maximize my career goals? And Franklin Smith joins me now. Welcome, Franklin.
How are you?
Oh, it's so good to see you.
Good to see you.
Hey, I got a question for you. I think of sales, I think of networking, and I think the two of them really belong together. So what's the deal? What are some of your challenges in getting out there to network?
Well, one of the biggest challenges is time, because you spend so much time in the car dealership, you don't get a chance to get out. But when I do get out, I find myself stuck for how to introduce myself to someone and how do I introduce my product to them and show them my need without coming across as that typical sales guy.
Okay, all right, so we've got a time issue and also how do I come across? Have you done any networking in the past?
I have. A few years back when I was, prior to getting into the car sales business, I did a lot of social groups and chamber of commerce events and business card exchanges.
Okay, two things to think about here. Number one is a BNI or LATIP. Have you ever been involved with the Business Network International or LATIP group?
No, I have not.
They are specifically designed for salespeople. They help people exchange leads and opportunities, so that's one thing you can do.
Okay.
Now, you also mentioned the concern of being out there. Okay, how do I approach the situation? Because I don't want to come across like a car salesperson, yet I want to maximize my opportunity.
Right, and at the same time, when I'm out looking at that opportunity, I'm a little bit hesitant of saying, hi, I'm Franklin, and I'm here from Cherry Hill Nissan.
Yeah.
Let me tell you about our new product. At the same time, that's really what I want to do. So if you could give me some advice on
Absolutely.
how to...
All right. Let me give you some quick tips. Number one, I want you to block time. If we don't take the time to network, we're not going to network. So we've got to do that. When you go into a networking event, you also want to set goals. So make sure before you go, you say to yourself, how many new people am I going to meet? And when you're there, I'm going to give you a technique. It's called the newspaper technique.
Okay.
Okay, so what you need to do is you approach a person, and you're going to look for groups of 3 or more, because a group of 2 might be a private conversation.
Right.
And you're going to think of the different sections of the newspaper. So let's say current events.
All right.
You're going to talk to them about the event that you're at. You know, how is it that they got involved with the event? Are they finding opportunity? You might move on to the employment section. What do they do for a living? Do they have access to your customer base? What I want you to think about here is your ability to build alliances so you don't have to worry about coming across too strong. If you're working on alliances, then you're feeling comfortable with people, and they have an opportunity to help you find other customers so you don't have to feel like you're forcing yourself on them.
Thank you for having me.
Connie, Greg, I'm going to throw it back to you.
You know, the one question I do want to ask you is that, is there ever a time when networking gets to be fun? Because when you stop and think about it, it's sort of an extension almost of work.
Absolutely. It is fun. You have to think about smiling and conversing in conversation, feeling good about who you are, because it's an opportunity to build a network of friends as well as business contacts.
Good point, Gail. Thanks again. And good luck to you, Franklin. Great advice from Gail Kasper, motivational strategist and contributing editor, of course, to Success Magazine. And you listen to her, and good chance you will have success.